Hello everyone, and welcome. My name is Rune, and today we're going to be playing some Risk of Rain 2. If you don't know what this game is, it's kind of a roguelike. You go and get more powerful and try to survive until you eventually die. And the game gets progressively harder as you go. I've played quite a bit of the game, but I kind of suck at it. Let's go as the Huntress, pretty typical stuff. And we'll just go on Rainstorm, which I believe is normal difficulty. See, I have some of the abilities unlocked, not all of them. I like Flurry, because if you critical strike, you fire 6 arrows instead of 3, and they each deal critical damage, instead of this one, which doesn't do that. So that ability really benefits from critical damage items, which we are going to try and get. If we can, you never really know what you're going to get. This character can also fire while sprinting, which is very nice. Moving faster makes the enemies harder to hit, or makes you harder to hit for the enemies, rather. Let's get us an item. Faster sprint. Alright. We'll keep heading down. You generally want to try to make as much money as you can through killing or opening stuff. And then, eventually, you want to find the boss portal in the area, which will spawn the boss that you kill for a special item, and to progress to the next level. But, as you can see in the top right, the longer you go, the harder the game gets, and if you wait too long, then you're not really going to be powerful enough to progress. If you go too quickly, it's a problem, because when you kill the boss, the bar kind of moves forward a significant amount. So you really got to find that equilibrium between how fast you're moving and how much power you're gaining. You can see that I'm gaining gold when I kill. It's spent on items, but any gold that you don't spend when you eventually beat the boss at the end will be converted into XP, which just kind of increases your base damage, your health, all that stuff. So this right here is the boss portal, boss shrine, whatever you want to call it. And now that I know where that is, whenever I'm ready to progress, I can hit it and summon the boss. You gotta kind of defend the area for a bit. And yeah, I mean, that's it. Faster attack speed is amazing. Alright, let's hit this. Keep killing ads. And I'm doing terribly. Taking way too many hits. Oof. Okay, I'm about to die. I don't like that. Nothing that can heal me either. Just have to be a bit more careful. So at a certain point, this boss will start charging up and do like a mega blast on anything in line of sight. Ooh, shit. So you always gotta be near some cover. There's the blast coming in. So we hide here so that doesn't hit us. Keep killing ads. We're getting kind of fucked up here. Another big boom. I don't want to die on the first boss. It's so bad. Okay. Managed to get that first boss down, which spawned us a green item. Just an extra jump, always useful, and let's head to the next level. You can see I shot out a bunch of fireworks. That's from one of the items that I picked up. They will auto-track onto enemies, if there were any nearby. You can see my Q button, that's a special item that I got. That fires, I mean, pretty damaging rounds, but it costs gold every time you fire. So I typically don't use that item. I never really want to spend my gold on damage, because that'll just set you behind, really. So that, I think that's a Shrine of Combat. Yep, so that's going to spawn a bunch of enemies to fight. Typically stronger than the average enemy that you would fight in the level. But you get a bunch of gold for it. Alright, so this one we get to choose an item that we want. I think I'm going to go for that one. The ukulele, which will occasionally cause electricity to arc between enemies near the people that I shoot. Just helps with a bit of crowd control, really. Looks like we can grab one of these. I'm gonna go for that. That can kind of help me stay alive when I kill. You can see the green orb that just dropped. You can pick that up for some health. Pretty useful. Not the best, but definitely useful. Now that I have the extra jump, I'm just trying to stay in the air, really. A lot of enemies have trouble hitting you in the air, especially these guys. Gotta love the armor-piercing rounds, extra damage to bosses. Another Shrine of Combat, let's do it. Alright, so we found the boss portal. Feel like we should keep, another jump, should keep looking for items. Haven't been in this stage for too long. More powerful healing orb on kill, I think, or maybe it's a higher chance, I'm not sure. You can see that if you get close to them, they kind of fly towards you. I think we'll go over here. Okay, so this is a 3D printer. It's kind of like an item exchanger. So you can sacrifice items of the same color or rarity for the item. Now, I don't particularly like that item, so I'm not going to do it. But it will randomly take an item of that color. But there are also recyclers in the game, which allow you to kind of choose, and you can turn an item into scrap, and then those 3D printers will take the scrap before any other items. So it kind of allows you to choose what you want to sacrifice for printers. It can be very useful if you've found some scrappers and then you find a printer with a great item. Not super common, but it can happen. Let's spawn the boss here. See how we do. Beetle Queen. I wish that we had found a Shrine of the Mountain. Very nice shrine. What it does is spawns 2 bosses instead of 1. So you get twice as many items, twice as much experience, all that stuff. And obviously, the fight's twice as hard. Early game, that's typically not a problem. You can see just by moving and stuff, I'm avoiding most damage. I just gotta keep the ranged guys dead. Just keep moving. Okay, boss is dead. We'll clear out the ads. Oh, lunar coin. So lunar coins, when you first start playing, you typically want to save them. They're used to unlock one of the classes, I believe. I think it's like 10. And then once you've gotten all your unlocks and stuff, they can be used to get lunar items in a shop or to open up the lunar shop itself. And they're not necessarily great items, but they're powerful with a powerful downside as well. So kind of got to know what you're getting into with that. It can really break a build or make one. Alright, some free cash here. See, let's open this, see if we can get a better activatable. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, here's a blood shrine. Sacrifice a bunch of health for a bunch of ammo. Or, not ammo, money. And there's a scrapper as well, and that's what I was talking about. So, I don't really want to get rid of any of my items. We'll just remember that that's there. If we get any items that we typically just don't want. Man, these fucking, I don't even know, yaks, buffalo, something. They don't want to die. Not really a threat though. Just keep moving and they're not gonna hit me. 3D printer with a pretty pretty decent item. So maybe sacrifice those. Maybe even the sprint speed. And let's open this here. I'm definitely taking that. That's another secondary, which allows me to have 2 charges of my my mouse 2 down there, the bouncing glaive, I guess. Boomerang glaive? I don't know. Very useful to have a second one. I don't like that fire dot though. That almost killed me. Let's keep turning some of these in. More damage to bosses, always nice. I need to be careful. Let's that. Free cash over here. Let's just run around to try to find some things to open. So we got quite a bit of cash here. Extra attack speed. I see the boss spawner over there. Let's go this way first. Extra attack speed is fucking amazing. We still don't have any crit chance though, and that is far from ideal. See that 2 bounces, very useful. Ow. I just want to find some more items. Even faster attack speed. This will be a hell of a build if I can get a bunch of crit. Who knows if I will though. It's one downside of these games is that quite a bit of it can come down to luck. I guess we're gonna head to the boss. Love having multiple charges of that or the secondary skill. Critical strikes increase attack speed, and I need some crit. Okay, let's see if we can't do this boss. Definitely spawning our activatables. Keep our glaives bouncing between them. Too bad, I don't think we've taken a hit yet. Taking some little ones now from the flyers. Keep them killed. Ooh, that was a decent amount of damage. Oh, I died. Got a nice hit on me there. Alright. Well, that was pretty fun. Not a terribly long run, but thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll check you next time. Bye. Hey guys, I wanted to say how truly grateful I am that you would choose to watch my videos. If you're interested in helping the channel, feel free to like and subscribe. It helps immeasurably. Thank you very much, and if you'd like to watch another video, it should be on screen right now. Bye.